just 18 months, I took my very first coaching offer and scaled that to $500,000 in revenue using some very basic systems and funnels. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact step-by-step process I use to scaling a business very profitably, and it didn't require a lot to begin with. So a common mistake I see for a lot of new online coaches is thinking they need to have everything perfect and a lot of complex systems just to get the ball rolling inside their business. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. When it comes to scaling, a lot of the times, the more simple process is and the systems you have set up, the more likely you are to scale a lot faster. So I'm going to be breaking down some very basic systems and tools I use to really scale a lot, and you'll be surprised how minimal stuff you really need to take your business to the next level. All right, so first things first, in front of me here is just a basic website with a calendar scheduler, right? So you want some type of tool or system to allow people to obviously schedule a call with you. Now, the most common tool people use in this space is Calendly. I think Calendly is an amazing tool. I personally don't use it anymore. I have it all my systems, all my funnels is in one CRM tool called Go High Level. So this right here can be easily done with any kind of scheduling tool. On this, you have a time to select a meeting with either myself or someone from my team, and then you can fill out some basic information here that is going to help prepare people for the call. On my websites, I personally like having just a brief overview video kind of talking about what they can be expecting, the prospect could be expecting before getting on the phone with us, and then some case studies, some social proof as well. From that scheduler, a couple things tend to happen. So when someone schedules an appointment with us, we use, like I mentioned, Go High Level. It's an amazing CRM tool that we use to basically generate a lot of, funnel in a lot of the leads that we work with, right? So anytime someone schedules a meeting with us, we basically can store all their contact information in our pipelines here. And from here, this is where we can follow up with leads. We can segment them through our pipeline stages. And from there, it's a really amazing way to organize leads, right? But what's pretty cool as well, and I'm almost pretty much skipping a step, is when someone does schedule a call with us, we actually automatically redirect them to what we call our thank you page video. And this thank you page video does a couple different things, right? For one, it kind of helps set the scene for the upcoming call, right? We talk about the importance of showing up to the call in a quiet room, making sure you have a pen and paper, any decision makers, bring them on the call. And then we also provide a 15-minute training talking about the systems and strategies we've been able to use to help scale our businesses. So this is really great because a lot of times people just schedule in an appointment with coaches out there that are struggling. They have someone schedule an appointment, and between the time that they schedule the appointment and the actual call, nothing happens. Maybe they send like a confirmation email that, hey, you booked an appointment. But from that point on, you're not nurturing or inundating that lead with any type of additional value or information. Think about when you were prepping or getting ready to go on a field trip or you're going on a vacation. What do you tend to do between that time, right? You tend to search up videos on YouTube. You tend to get recommendations and reviews from other people to see and kind of build the expectation for what you're expecting for that trip, right? Whether it be a vacation, whether it be a new car, whether it be a field trip, whatever the case may be, we as people like to get more information prior to getting to our destination. So it's the same thing here, right? So with this kind of pre-call video that we like to send out to leads, it kind of gets them anticipated, excited. They see some more case studies, some social proof, and they get to understand a little bit more about us here at the DBA before they get on the phone with us. So I highly recommend getting a very simple tool to schedule appointments with. Calendly works really well. Go High Level has an app called Calendar Scheduler. And then when someone books an appointment, have it so it's set up that when they schedule an appointment, they can actually watch a little bit more material from you, right? So we have like these direct action steps. Watch the video above, watch the free training, check out our case study page. You also need some tool to collect payments, right? So Stripe is a very great beginner-friendly tool to set up and collect payments through. It's very amazing and integrates with a lot of tools. As you can see here, it integrates with a lot of tools, and pretty much all Stripe really does, it allows you to collect payments via credit card or debit card, so very easy to manage transactions. They do take out a sizable transaction fee, so like I said, it's good for beginners, but over time you may want to look for another tool or software that allows you to not necessarily have to pay so much in transaction fees, maybe have the client pay that much in transaction fees, but just to get the ball rolling, Stripe is pretty cool. They also give out loans depending on how much money you're collecting every month. They also provide loans as well, which are pretty solid as well. So with that being said, there's only a couple other things that you really need to have a really nice business. We'll tackle that now. All right, so a very basic funnel and system we used was the standalone opt-in and VSO funnel system. So pretty simple and straightforward. What we have here is 2 pages. Page 1 is what we call the landing page, and the landing page looks like this, right? So this is what the landing page looks like, and basically it attracts our target audience and kind of says, hey, do you want to get access to a free training? If someone is interested in the free training, they'll click this button here and they have to submit some name, email, and and phone number, basically contact information we can use to remarket people down the line, which we'll talk a little bit more about in just a second. So this is really cool because we like to give away freebies, free guides, free trainings that kind of interest our leads and gets them hyped and interested. And we use this as a lead magnet. Hey, if you want access to this free training, teaching you exactly how we went from 0 to 50K a month in 6 months, here's the free training, right? So very freebie. And when someone submits that name information, it goes to a short 6-minute video here talking a little bit more about the system and strategies we use. In fact, a 3-step framework for acquiring 5 to 10 new coaching clients every single month inside your business. And on here, just kind of breaks down our processes, the case studies, and the results we've been able to help people acquire. And then it also has some more information here, more case studies. And this is your standard VSL, video sales letter, right? So when you're looking to scale a business, it's very tiring to have to go out and resell a new lead every single time you want to onboard a new client. But what you can do here is funnel a lot of traffic into this video sales letter and create one video that sells people time in and time out, right? So now this is becoming my sales rep because this video is selling people into booking a call with us, a little bit more about our program, our services, and I don't have to keep reselling and retrying to get people interested and hype into what we have to do, right? So you see multiple case studies, a little bit more about the systems, more case studies, some FAQs, and then people can book a call to speak with us, right? So this is really great because when you send a lot of traffic to a well-optimized video sales letter, not only are you going to get a lot of people booking calls or just interested in what you have to do, but you're also going to be collecting a lot of emails and phone numbers, which is going to be great for remarketing, which is the last system that I'm going to share with you guys before this video ends in just a moment here, right? So this is great for organic marketing, but it's even better for paid ads. And if you can continuously funnel in new eyeballs to this page every single day, you'll be able to scale business really quickly. And that's what we were able to do, is funnel ad traffic into a VSL, collect a lot of emails, a lot of phone numbers, and remarket to people. Now, what's really cool here, and we'll talk about this in a moment here, we use TikTok ads to funnel a lot of people in, but not a lot of people would necessarily book right away. But because of our back-end marketing, which we'll talk about in a moment, emails, text messages, we were able to convert a lot more people that may have not initially booked right away, but because they saw more of our marketing material on the back end, books them, that marketing material would book them in and get them on our calendars and become clients, right? So that is the last thing I'm gonna share with you guys here. Let's get into the long-term systems and nurture sequences we built. All right, so this is the last, but one of the most important things to set up for any type of coaching business or business in general for long-term success. This is what we call the DBA long-term nurture sequence, and we set this up in our CRM tool called Go High Level. And what happens here is basically whenever a new lead comes inside our system, we basically, start to remarket to them with emails, text messages, and such. So this is an example of one of our long-term email nurture. This is kind of our general list of people we market to. As you can see here, one day after becoming a lead, we start to hit them up with some emails. And as you can see here, and I'm going to show you in a moment here, we have some pretty good numbers, right? 96% delivery rate, 36% open rate, and then about a 1.3% click-through rate, which means from the hundreds of people we send this email to, 96% of those people actually got the email. Of those 96% of people that got the email, 36% of them opened it up, which is pretty solid. Anything 25% or higher with ad traffic and just general marketing is pretty good. And then 1.38% of people that saw the email, opened the email, actually clicked on any links in there. The link in here is a book a call calendar. We've had hundreds of people go through this. 1.3% click-through rate is pretty solid. That's an extra like 10 new people booking a call with us every single week just from this email, with the hundreds of people that go through this email sequence every single day. After about 3 days, we send and by the way, in this email, it's like hey, this is the DBA, this is what we do, this is how we helped. If you want to learn more, book a call. In here, we have a case study one, and our email performance gets a little better and better, right? So that first email, we got some people putting in spam, fake emails, but since then, we've been able to clean that up. 100% delivery rate, 34% open rate. I don't believe there was any direct CTA in this email, rather. I think it was actually to a case study for one of our clients. So that's fine. The click-through rate went down a little bit. We tag these people as 1 week nurture, meaning like, okay, they've been in our system for a week, and we continue to, pile up on that. The next one is actually an invite to our Facebook group. So as you can see here, numbers are really good, right? 99% delivery rate, 41% open rate is absolutely insane, and then a 1.7% click-through rate. absolutely amazing, right? And this is to an interview we did in our Facebook group. Okay, and then we have another one, which is YouTube videos, right? So you might be seeing this YouTube video in an email sequence, but as you can see here, 99% delivery rate, 35% open rate, pretty good stuff, right? So the point of this is like we're every like 1 to 2 times a week, we continuously send emails to our list, and we're just continuously building on this. Like we try to add 1 to 2 emails to this long nurture sequence, because a lot of the times it's just about staying in front of your leads. And we used to have text messages to this, but we find that sending more personalized text messages to segmented leads do a lot better than sending general like email blast or text message blasts. It's fine with emails to send general blasts, but with text messages, you're directly sending a text message to someone's phone number. A lot of times they say opt out and you're just killing your list. So what we find is that we send these long-term emails, and then like we send segmented, more personalized text messages so people don't get pissed off at us, right? These emails have helped contributed to a lot of great success for us. And if you guys want like a separate video of me breaking down the sequence, even showing you guys the emails, showing you guys what they look like, just all you got to do is comment down below and like this video, letting me know, and I can create another video showing you guys how to do that. But this is all it is, guys. Basic funnel, basic calendar scheduling tool, basic Stripe cash collecting tool. And then in a long-term nurture sequence like this is all you really need to build a really, really wildly successful business. You don't need a lot of crazy systems and funnels. This doesn't take too long to set up either. And then a basic CRM to manage all your leads is also very important as well. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you need more trainings and information like this, you can subscribe for more and scroll through the rest of my content on my page. I give a lot of trainings on how to generate leads, how to launch a successful coaching business, and just overall business and entrepreneur success. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, like this video for more, and comment down any suggestions on videos you want me to create next. See you guys in the next one.